I'll show you how to write a resume for a career change that can emphasize everything that makes you a good fit for the job. On a standard resume, your work experience is in the middle and listed chronologically. But when you're pivoting, that format doesn't really help you. Here's our game plan. We need to reorder your resume sections to put all of your relevant skills at the top. Let's get started, one section at a time. At the top of your resume, below your name and contact info, you need either a resume summary or a summary of qualifications. A resume summary is a 2 to 4 sentence paragraph that mentions your number of years of experience, skills and career accomplishments backed up by data, and your relevant certifications. For a career change, you should emphasize any career achievements and transferable skills that are relevant to your target job, especially skills from the job description. A summary of qualifications is the same idea, but it's just bullet points instead of a paragraph. List your most relevant skills, say why you're qualified for the position, and list your major career accomplishments. It looks like this. Your skills section should be moved up on your resume. Usually skills come after your work experience towards the bottom of your resume, but we're gonna move them up right below your summary. Look at the job description for your target job and find all of the skills you have. Then list those in your skills section. You can list bullet points under your main skills too, with examples of how you've used them in the past. By including examples of how you've used these skills, you can show them you've got the experience they're looking for, while also de-emphasizing the fact that your work experience is from an unrelated field. For your education, we have a few choices. If your degree is unrelated to your target field, we'll leave the entire education section at the bottom of the resume. But if your degree is directly related to your target job, then list your education system next, after your skills and above your work experience. And this is definitely what you want to do if you went back to school to get another degree for your career change. For certifications, only list them if they're relevant to the job you're applying for, in which case you should put them right after your skills. Here's what that looks like. Your work experience is still important, but it alone won't tell employers the story you want to tell. That's why on a resume for a career change, you can make your work experience section much shorter. We still need to include the following information: company name and location, job title, and employment dates. If your work is completely unrelated to your former job, then you can leave it as is, no bullet points at all. But if the work you did is applicable to your target position, you can include a few key bullet points to emphasize your contributions and what skills you use to achieve them. And here's a very important tip. Do not use industry jargon from your former field on your career change resume. Architected and activated to optimize conversion-oriented performance matrices across diversified audience segments? Sir, this is a Wendy's. Your future employer in your new field won't necessarily know what certain terms mean. So make sure you replace industry-specific terms with something that industry outsiders would be able to understand. Now you know how to structure your resume for a career change. You could format it yourself by changing the headings and copying and pasting sections from a typical resume. Or you can save time and download one of our pre-made resume templates. We've got functional resume templates that don't have any work experience bullet points, as well as combination resume templates that do have them. Both resume formats put the skills at the top of your resume so employers can focus on specific transferable skills that you bring to the table. Check out the links in the description. Now you're ready to write a resume that shows employers in your target field that you've got exactly what they're looking for. Of course, a career change is just the kind of situation where a cover letter can really help you. Check out this video to learn how to write your own cover letter. As always, check out our website for more free resources for job seekers. Good luck with your job search, and I'll see you next time.